Hello everyone, I'm back, and I've been kind of not busy but taking a relaxing holiday slash vacation, taking a break, whatever you want to call it, just to recharge the batteries, keep the workload as small as possible because I tend to do 1 to 3, maybe even 4 videos a day, so let the batteries recharge, hang out with friends, did some paintballing, slept for several hours, which is why there was nothing yesterday. So I'm back, and I've received news that recently Voat has been taken down from its service provider. Now, we'll get into this, but first, let me just say that I guess this was coming for a while, considering the revolt that had happened at Reddit when they censored loads of subreddits and basically told everyone that you can only be on this website unless you think the way we want you to think and that you parrot the party line. Now, this is probably just the precursor to what had happened. So as you can imagine, loads of users revolted and moved to Voat, which is a smaller, less rich, but more open platform for them to do whatever they want to do, you know? And now, you may be wondering, well, how come all this in the past? What's this got to do with Voat? Well, it's very simple. Basically, Voat took in these people and they suffered quite a few server problems, which has nothing to do with what's happened, but you know. Later they received a message from their provider, hosteurope.de, which is a German website where you can host a website on their servers, and they pulled Voat from their servers. They stopped them from using them. And there's been a statement from the owner of Voat as to tell us what happened, and I think I'll read that out for you. And this is from Atco, who is the owner of Voat. And he says, our hosting provider, hosteurope.de, has terminated all our contracts and shut down all our servers without issuing a warning or trying to talk to us. This includes my private server, which was only used to host my girlfriend's blog. She is a scientist. She published her research papers on that blog, pre-formatted papers to which she owns the copyright. That server contained no other data whatsoever. The reason they gave us when they notified us that they have cancelled our contract is, we have received insignificant information that the content on your server includes political incorrect parts that are unacceptable for us, and due to the fact that we cannot keep bond of trust to you as our customer. Luckily, we have managed to move our databases to a cloud platform mere hours before they shut down our servers. Ladies and gentlemen, my eyes have been opened by this. I don't know about you, but we are living in a weird world. We will have to carefully evaluate our long-term options of providing a platform of free speech if we had to stay online. Your donations are what keeps us afloat. Also, I am back in Sweden for my post-graduation vacation. Currently packing my things, and I'll be moving to Switzerland tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Edit. Just to clarify, I have been a hosteurope.de customer for well over 5 years. Always paying my bills and never hosting any illegal content. Edit 2. Thank you all who donated. I removed info on how to donate as I feel we have enough to help us survive for quite some time. We will publish a detailed report about how much money we have received through donations. All Bitcoin transactions are already public and what the money will be used for. I can already say that we have received around $8,000 since our call for donation went up a few days ago. This money will most likely have to be taxed, but a detailed report will be published ASAP. I've received interview requests from several major news agencies, but responding to these agencies will have to wait. A vote which runs smoothly and satisfies users is my number one priority. It would feel wrong for me to be spending time appearing in the media while there are plenty of other more pressing issues to deal with right here. Well, I feel sorry for Atco because it is indeed a weird time. We have a time where fighting for freedom of speech is, yeah, we'll fight for your freedom of speech, but we can only allow it to go so far. We have these people who seem to think that censoring someone is totally not an attack on freedom of speech as long as they don't believe what they believe. And this is a time when anyone can report anyone for just having, again, the wrong opinion, posting the wrong content. Even if you don't believe in it, you're just letting someone post it on your site, and your voice will be shut down, your website will be shut down, etc. I feel sorry for Voat, but this is what happens when Chairman Powell removes all the people that she didn't want on Reddit because it wasn't giving them ad revenue, and this is the result. Now, we do believe that a social justice warrior on Reddit was the main cause for this. Apparently they were the ones who contacted the service provider who were keeping Voat up on their servers, and they were boasting about it on Reddit. And I think this is on either, I don't know if it's Voat, where shit Reddit says, or it's actually on Reddit itself. I don't visit Reddit that often, so I'm ignorant about this. And he or she says, and I'll keep emailing their new hosts to tell them about the kiddie porn. You are stuck with Reddit. Well, I'm not surprised. These are the same people who constantly tried to fight against internet anonymity because of harassment, yet they'll be the first ones to use it in order to shut down someone's website because they don't like the people that are visiting it. And as you can plainly see, money talks at the moment, as I said before. And I could go on, but this is the first video back and I'm a little bit rusty, so I'm just going to say that, in conclusion, that this is just a whole lot of bullshit by the social justice warriors trying to silence the people who are having a mass exodus from Reddit, and they're trying to basically shut them down for good. It's not one thing to have them off Reddit, we have to have them off the internet. Now, some people have got to have, I don't like using the phrase, but they have to have their own safe space for their own interests and opinions. Everyone's got to have a space for that. And if we live in an age where people can't even share them with each other or be in the same space and not talk to each other without there being some kind of problem, so what can we do? But anyway, this has been Charming Man 93. Like and share the video, drop a comment, and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you later.